Hi everyone, my name is Akash and welcome to PySpark Learning Hub. In this video, we will be solving an PySpark problem. I will be demonstrating my approach or my way of solving PySpark problem. Any PySpark problem solving process typically involves few important steps. Step 1, understanding and discussing the problem. Step 2, identifying the input data and expected output. Step 3, writing the PySpark code to solve the problem. Alright, let's see today's problem statement. So, today's problem statement is again on the basic filter part 3, where I have identified few important questions which we all should know. So, I have identified four important questions and I have given some assignment also. I hope you all have completed the basic filter part 2 assignments. In previous video I have given four questions. I hope you have completed that and you have got to learn a bit on that while solving that particular problem. Okay, so I will be uh, giving assignment questions so that you can do a lot of hands-on and you will become pro in PySpark questions. Okay, so let us see how we can solve this four particular problem in this particular video. I have already created the data frame. You don't need to create the data frame. I have given the data, the schema. We are using the same data and same schema which we have used in previous video also. So this is how the input data looking like. Employee ID, first name, last name, salary, joining date, department and gender. Okay. So let us see how we can solve the first problem and let us see what all things we can learn from this particular thing. Expected output is self-explanatory. Okay. Let me comment out this thing and see what is today's first question. Get all employee details from employee DF whose gender ends with LE. Okay. If you see for female and male both ends with LE, but there is one more condition. It should contain only four letters. That means it should get only male as the output, right? It has four letter and ends with LE. The underscore wildcard character represent any single character. Okay. So let's ignore this part. Okay, let's ignore this part. That is not a part of question. And let us try to solve this particular problem. Before me before I want you, before starting the step 3, right? I want you all to pause this video and try to solve it. If you did not get the solution also, it is fine, but it is important to give a try. Remember, practice is the only way to learn PySpark. Great. Let us see how we can solve this particular problem. So, what we have to do here is apply a filter for sure. And while applying filter, we have two way. Either you can use like function or you can use a regression expression, right? In previous video I have shown you how to apply the regression function, but here we have few constraint, right? It should contain only four letter and should ends with le. We have seen one example where we have solved ends with character thing, right? So now to that we have one more condition. It should contain only four letters, right? So let's see how we can solve this particular problem. Initially, we should start with filter because we want to restrict the output and we have to apply on gender this time, right? So on gender we have to apply. Okay, how do we apply? Df dot gender dot like function, isn't it? And in like, how do we represent four letter like this? One, two, three, four, and it should end with le, right? So four letter contains LE as a last, right? So this is how we write in like expression. See, we are getting all the male rows. Okay, female row is not coming. So the same, how do we solve it in regression expression? If you have a expression, usually it is better to go for regression. We should try to avoid like function because it is very costly operation, right? So let us see how we can solve this particular problem in regression expression. To if you have any regression function, regression expression, we use r like function, right? Previous video also we have seen that. Now the first, how do we write that expression? It should contain four letter, means 1 2 3 4. Okay, and it should contain last as le and ends as le. If there is something you want to check on the end part, you have to give a dollar, right? So this is how we write the regression expression containing four letter. Okay, ends with le. So let us see. Let me execute it and check whether it is giving expected output or not. There you go, see, all output are male outputs, right? So this is how we have to solve this particular problem. There can be any other approach also. There can be many ways, right? I have shown you two methods. If you have some other ways also, do tell me in the comment sections. Okay. So this is all about the first problem. Let us see the second problem statement. So the second problem statement what we have is get all employee details from employee table whose first name starts with A and it should contain five letters. Okay. So this is what we have in terms of the second part. Okay, so let us see how we can write it. The same way again we will be using like and r like keyword. Okay, like and r like functions. Now what we have to do here is how do we add this constraint. Okay, that is what we are going to understand in this video. Okay, and again we can write using spark.sql also. You guys try. I have shown a lot of time how do we write spark.sql. We firstly have to register it as a temporary view, whether it is global temporary view or temporary view, and you can write the SQL query. Okay. So now here what we have is df dot. What we have to write here is filter again and df dot gender. Okay. df dot gender. df dot gender we have to give and like keyword, right? This is straightforward when it comes to like keyword, isn't it? How we can write, just give it a try. What we have to do is it should contain five letter. Okay, so 5 underscore 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and show function. Okay, 5, it should contain five characters like this we mentioned, and it should start with a. That means the first character should be a. So this is how we write the code. Okay, I think there is some mistake. Okay, first name we have to give, right? Not gender, correct? So my mistake here. So the first name it should contain A. See, Anish is something we have here, right? So again, let us see how do we solve this using R like or regression expression. So df dot filter dot R like function. And how do we write this thing? Again, I will show you some other method in this scenario. Okay, starts with a. Okay, starts with a and dot. It should contain four letter next in the ending, right? So this is how you write in regression function. Okay, there is some mistake. Let me see. Function object has no. Okay, it is not filter. I don't know how filter came. It is first name. See, we have achieved the expected output. So this is about the second problem statement. If you have any other way, please do let me know in the comment section. So let us see the third problem statement. So the third problem statement what we have is get all the unique department from employee details table. Okay. So that means we have to get the unique department. Okay. So this straightforward we have to apply the distinct, and let us see how we can solve one more way. Okay, I will try to solve one more way also with the help of a drop duplicates is something new function we have. So we are going to learn that. Firstly, how do we apply distinct here? What we have to do is we have to get the department here. Okay. Firstly, select the department column. Okay. Let us see the department. The expected output should be unique department. Here we are getting some duplicate. So how do we apply the distinct? Just use distinct on top of select. That's it. See, you are getting all unique departments. Let us see one more way using drop duplicate. How do we apply drop duplicate? What we do is we will select the column department, and what we will do is we will apply a drop duplicate function. Okay, drop duplicates and dot show function. Okay, drop duplicate is it will drop the duplicate and have only one unique element. Okay, see, drop duplicate is also giving the same output, right? So again, there can be any other way also, but currently I'm getting two methods. If you have some unique way, please do let me know in the comment section. So let us see one more last problem and we will wind up today's session. So what we have in fourth question is get the highest salary from the employee details table. Okay. So let us solve that particular problem. Okay, we have to get the highest salary. Again, we can use a max keyword. How do we apply the max in data frame or in data frame API? Something like this. Okay, what we do is we do a aggregate function. We don't have to apply the group by here. We just performing the max function. If I just show you, compare it with uh, uh, compare it with SQL means something like this we write, right? Max of salary. Okay, max of salary from EMP, isn't it? Okay, so this is the first way. If we want to write the same way in data frame API, how do we write that? Okay, so something like this we write df dot aggregate and apply on salary. Apply on salary. Correct. Apply on salary. And what function we have to get it. Okay, what function we have to get it? Max function, right? Max function we have to write. Dot show. That's it. This is how we write the max in data frame. If you want min also, you can get the min. Okay, min, average, all analytical function you can write. Okay, see, minimum salary, maximum salary. Okay, you can try out all the analytical function, but this is how we write the max of salary. Okay, and if you want one more way, okay, let us see how do we solve this one more way. What we can do is here we can order the salary, right? So df dot order by, okay, df dot salary is what we have to give. Df dot salary, and we have to do it in descending order, right? So we have to do it in descending order and select only salary, right? Select only salary, and the first salary we have to get first, or you can use limit one also, both are fine. Okay, order by spelling mistake, ordered by, see, is one more way. You can either use limit also, you can use first also, both are fine, right? So this is one more way which I am getting. There can be again many way. Using Windows function also we can do. Okay, various other way. Okay, so this is how we have to solve all the problem. There can be many way. Whatever you are getting during the time being, you can give it the solution. So this is how we have to solve any PySpark problem. Remember the steps which I have explained in this video. Try to apply the same approach to solve any PySpark problem. Remember, practice is the only way to learn PySpark. Tell us how you have solved this problem in the comment section. Don't forget to like and share this video to help others on their PySpark journey. The more you practice, the better you become. So keep practicing and keep learning. Thank you. Also, I will be uploading this particular notebook DBC format in this particular GitHub. Currently, I have only four notebook going forward. Today's is 19th day, right? So I will be uploading today's extract so that you just have to download this particular DBC file, import it in your Databricks notebook, and start working on solving the problem instead of writing the data schema and so on and so forth. Okay, you should not waste time on this thing. You should focus on learning part and solving part. Okay, also if you want, you can explore my YouTube channel. With that, you can explore my LinkedIn account also. Give it a follow so that if there is something new update or new video I will be uploading, I will keep posting on LinkedIn. Okay, so thank you all for watching and supporting. Have a great day. Thank you.